Building on a long tradition of faithfulness and courage from our Fellowship Bible Church roots, in 2007, Chase Oaks Church embarked on a bold mission to reach a new generation for Christ and create a church where anyone is welcomed and can feel at home. So, we replanted our church in a new location with a new name and a fresh vision to create a church where ordinary people could come just as they are, experience transformation through the Bible and community with others, and make a difference in the world, both locally and globally. We also hoped and prayed for the opportunity to launch multiple campuses within our area of reach so that individual campuses could work with local neighborhoods and community partnerships to solve local problems and reveal the love of Jesus. God has been faithful. We have seen God build Chase Oaks into a place that increasingly represents the beautiful diversity of our culture, where people from every age, race, ethnicity, and background can be on a journey together. We have seen God impact and transform thousands of self-focused lives into lives of increasing generosity and mission. We have seen God expand our church to become 4 campuses and a family center, each one filled with regular people like you and me who are striving to make a difference, not only locally, but around the world.
Through your financial funding and sacrificial serving, Chase Oaks has made a huge difference in our world over the last 10 years. 135 new churches have been planted in northwestern Ethiopia. Over 1,300 students are receiving the very best education offered to children in northwestern Ethiopia. Somewhere around 500 widows have been cared for even in the final days of their lives. Blind students have learned to read and write Braille, enabling them to enter public schools. Children are now going to school in a small village in Uganda, where there was no school before we engaged there, and clean, healthy water has been provided. Thousands of children are receiving love and hope in orphanages in Mexico and Uganda. Thousands of Iraqi and Syrian refugees living in Jordan are receiving meals, medicine, and essential items for living. And actually, the list goes on and on. So thank you, Chase Oaks, for your financial support and for serving the people around the world.
And through local partnerships, our campuses have been able to jump into some of the most challenging needs of our communities as we seek to shine bright the love of Jesus where we live.
You know, I am so humbled for the privilege to be part of the Legacy Campus, where we've been able to make an impact and a difference in our community. And you know what, it's from this campus that we're able to actually launch other campuses throughout the broader community to continue that impact.
Since its inception, the Espanol campus has impacted thousands of people through either evangelism or discipleship because of the many volunteers that work in there every week, in and out.
Since the Sloan Creek campus started several years ago, we have seen the impact on this community grow in tremendous ways. The Allen Independent School District has been a partnership that we've really seen grow and blossom. Organizations like Family Promise, where we've been able to host and just bless families who are part of those programs. This community has been impacted because of our campus, and we are so blessed to be able to do that.
Really, the difference is going to our neighborhoods, not asking our neighborhood, our neighbors, our friends to come to us, but literally being in our community, having a presence. We have seen God do an amazing work in this, and we are just so excited about the years to come and continuing to forge those relationships with those in our community.
As a result of the office that Chase Oaks helped us to get, we've been able to host monthly classes or bi-weekly classes, and we've also been able to open the office up and allow people to come and sign up for food stamps and health benefits.
With this partnership, we were able to turn around and become the premier organization for Hurricane Harvey. We received all the donations from all over the United States, and we provided these resources to all the people who were affected by all the hurricanes, Harvey, Irma, and all the others.
City House and Chase Oaks have been partners for many, many years, and we've been blessed to see just how strongly the church supports them and everything they do for the young children.
In the last 5 years, we've seen fantastic community impact come through the Chase Oaks Family Center, whether it's through ESL, citizenship class, our backpack school supply with School Zone, or Toy Drive for Toy Zone, our partnerships with This Side Up, and our partnership with Family Promise. Thousands of people have been impacted through the Chase Oaks Family Center.
There's much to be thankful for. Through the generosity, faithfulness, and courage of so many people in Chase Oaks, God has done amazing things. We can be grateful for the opportunity to be a part of what God is doing in the world. And as we look ahead to the next 10 years, there's much we can be excited about. There are roughly 800,000 people within our reach who do not have a church home and are unaware of what Jesus has done for them. We will continue to create environments where anyone can come as they are and encounter God's great love. And as we live in a culture that has a growing distrust for church, we have a growing opportunity to be surprising with grace. We will continue to launch new campuses and open opportunities for each of us to serve and impact the neighborhoods and communities where we live. We will continue to look for ways to make a difference by addressing some of the biggest needs our communities face. God has done great things through Chase Oaks in the last 10 years, but as God's story of Chase Oaks continues, it's exciting to think that He's just getting started.